The St. Philomena Private Clinic, located in the Pacific Heights neighborhood of San Francisco, was known for its exceptional reputation and high level of service. Right here, nurse Adeline Brooks, a confident young woman with extensive professional experience, got a job. However, her first appearance at the clinic did not elicit friendly smiles. Instead, she was greeted with cold wariness. From the very first minutes, Adeline felt that she had to fight not only for the health of patients, but also for the right to be part of the team. The staff clearly kept their distance from her. Conversations stopped when she approached. Smiles were formal, and glances were full of skepticism. Dr. Nicholas Avery, the clinic's lead surgeon, was particularly cold. His restrained greeting made it clear that he did not consider her an equal colleague. Working days became a real challenge. She got the most difficult patients and grueling night shifts, while other nurses were assigned much lighter duties. One day, a new patient was brought to the clinic. Elliot Carson, a man in his 50s who suffered fractures in both arms as a result of an accident on the Golden Gate Bridge. Unlike other patients, his room immediately became the center of attention. The medical staff fussed as if they were dealing with a particularly important person. When Adeline was referred to him, she braced herself for another stress, but her expectations were not fulfilled. Elliot turned out to be polite, empathetic, and genuinely interested in her work. A conversation began between them, and for the first time since starting work at the clinic, Adeline felt that she was seen not as a stranger, but as a professional. A few days later, a crisis occurred. The surgical operation performed by Dr. Avery began to go wrong. Adeline noticed a critical mistake in the surgeon's actions and, risking her reputation, intervened. Thanks to her intervention, serious consequences were avoided. After the surgery, Avery called her out for a conversation. What was supposed to be a business conversation turned into an outburst of aggression. Derogatory and xenophobic statements were made in his speech. But at that moment, Elliot Carson suddenly appeared in the room and everything changed. He revealed his true identity: the executive director of a national network of medical institutions, including several clinics in California, as well as the head of the Foundation for the Protection of the Rights of Patients and Medical Professionals. Elliot firmly stated that he had witnessed systemic problems at St. Philomena and intended to initiate an investigation immediately. In the coming weeks, internal reforms began. Avery was suspended, and Adeline was given a new position as an advisor on professional ethics and equality. Under her leadership and with Elliot's support, the clinic began to conduct trainings, personnel policy was changed, and open discussions of discrimination cases were held. Colleagues who had previously ignored and rejected her now began to address her with apologies and confessions. The clinic in Pacific Heights was no longer just a prestigious institution. It became an example of how important it is to see a professional in a person, not a stereotype. Dear friends, if you liked the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel, where you will find many more interesting things.